Hello, I am Robin Edwards, and I am the Library Specialist at Codo Library, and I would like to talk to you about some general information on the library. Our LRC mission is to provide excellent support for learning, research, and discovery among the Codo campuses and our broader learning community. The library has had 4 locations since its establishment in 1988 and has benefited from the experience of 5 librarians over the years. First of all, I would like to provide some general information about our hours and services, touch upon our collection highlights, and share with you our gifts and donation procedures. Our fall and spring semester hours of operation are Monday through Thursday, 8 to 7, and on Fridays from 8 to 4:30. We are closed on the weekends, and our summer hours vary but are posted on our library front door. Our services include an up-to-date library homepage available at library.codo.edu, which has links to our online public access catalog or online catalog, or PAC for short, to our online databases both on and off campuses. Access links are provided, as well as a link to tutorials, webinar, and videos. There are also links to our circulation policies, a copy of our current tutorial schedule, and a link to current ebooks owned by Codo on our EBSCO's host platform. Our on-campus online databases page, as shown here, offers databases in a multitude of disciplines. We have categorized the databases and divided the database page into 18 subject areas to include career and skill preparation, current issues and events, ebooks, genealogy, general research, health and nursing, history and geography, literature and the arts, encyclopedias, both general and specialized, mechatronics, and STEM. This is the screen that you will see when you click the databases on-campus link. There are 18 subject categories like the off-campus database page to help navigate to your database selection. Other services provided included network office equipment and printing. We have 27 computers all networked to the Internet and Microsoft Office suite of software, and other proprietary educational software is also loaded. We have 2 scanners, 1 black and white photocopier that costs 10 cents a copy, a color printer with computer-generated printouts costing 40 cents per copy. We do have Wi-Fi access, and Kindles are available for checkout. Request a Kindle at the circulation desk. Kindles circulate for a period of 1 week with a charge of $5 per day if late. It is wise to let us know if materials or equipment becomes lost or stolen early so that we can halt the accumulation of fines. We have 3 individual study carrels and 2 study tables, which seat 4 each or which accommodate 20 people. Plus, we have an additional chairs and 1 love seat. When combined seating, this is an additional 10 people. We do have study rooms. Study room B and or the LRC conference room may be reserved for community meetings and or study group sessions. Study group B is for groups of 2 to 6 people in a study session, while the library conference room will accommodate groups of up to 12 individuals. Back-to-back reservations of study rooms are generally not allowed, and the LRC management has the right to modify the study rooms to ensure equality. All official business of the college overrides previous groups and study room bookings. Study room A is reserved for tutoring purposes only. The Kodo LRC houses a collection of over 25,000 volumes of material, which comprises over 17,000 books and over 1,300 multimedia items such as CD-ROMs, audiobooks, and DVDs. The remainder is made up of posters, maps, and e-resources. Materials in the Kodo LRC are arranged according to the Library of Congress classification system. The LC system is an alphanumeric system in which books on the same subject are classed or grouped together on the shelves. The LC system is good for browsing and discovering books on similar topics. Books in the general collection or books on the tall 6 shelves in the LRC may be checked out for a period of 21 days or 3 weeks at a nominal charge of 10 cents per day if late. The Arkansas, the reference singles or Ref 2, and the juvenile collection precedes the A's in the general collection and have their own collection codes, such as ARK for Arkansas, Ref 2 for juvenile, which is JUV. Games are located under the Public Access Catalog Station and are included in the general collection, but the A's do start on the right-hand side of the library following the juvenile collection, and the collection ends to the far left with the Z's followed by the oversized collection in our archives section. Immediately following the Z classification is our oversized collection, which is comprised of books that are too large to fit nicely on the shelves with the other smaller books, and therefore grouped at the end. These are mostly oversized art books. Following the oversized collection is the College Archive Collection, which is comprised of information regarding the college, such as meeting minutes of the Board of Trustees, as well as our graduation videos. The Reserve Collection is located behind the circulation desk, which consists of books, VHS tapes, DVDs, audiobooks, and articles that faculty considered high demand or high use material that they place on reserve for either a 2-day period or a 1-week checkout period, or they may specify no checkout at all. Reserve fines vary, but typically can be as high as $1 an hour or $1 a day until the items have been returned. The reference collection resides on 2 short shelves closest to the circulation desk, and they are situated in between the rows of computers. Reference items such as atlas, dictionaries, handbooks, guidebooks, and encyclopedia, and etc. do not circulate. Dictionaries and atlases have their own stand near the reference collection. The first spine label is an example of a call number label found on the spine of an atlas. The atlas stand is located next to the reference collection in front of the start of the DVD collection shelving. The second example is a call number spine label found on a general dictionary spine. There is a dictionary stand closest to the circulation desk located next to the reference collection. The third is a typical example of a call number spine label found on a regular encyclopedia in the reference section. The DVD's number is almost 1,000 volumes and circulate for a period of 1 week checkout with a charge of $1 per day if late. DVDs, VHS tapes, CD-ROMs, periodicals such as magazines and journals and newspapers. Also, audiobooks circulate for a period of 1 week with $1 charge if late. Our audiobook collection is numbered at almost 300 titles and most of them are fiction. They work with some self-help titles, and most of these are also been donated. DVDs, VH tapes, CD-ROMs, periodicals, which are magazines and journals, and audiobooks circulate for a period of 1 week with a $1 charge if late. Our audiobook collection is numbered at almost 300 titles of mostly fiction, works with some self-help titles, and all of these were donations. We collect replacement costs for lost or stolen materials and access a $5 processing fee per item. We utilize Amazon to determine replacement cost. The library's primary special collection is the papers of the late Arkansas Senator John L. McLean. Other services include professional and peer tutoring services, lamination machine, interlibrary loan service, and campus photo ID cards. Photo ID cards are required each semester for current registered students and are obtained and updated in the library anytime during the semester. There is no charge for the first photo ID made each semester, and any other ID card printout costs $5 each. ID cards are used to check out library materials, to use computers in any computer lab on campus, and as proof of enrollment for an online test, also to charge or purchase anything to financial aid such as supplies and or books in the college bookstore, and or to show proof when Pell checks are distributed. The library has a small and large lamination machine. The cost to laminate materials are $1 per foot. Note that students do start each semester with a $15 preloaded onto their print account. If you need more money to print, please go to the business office window to pay and to get a receipt to load later. Just remember to be sure to log off when you are using your print account so no one else can print on your account. We provide both professional tutoring as well as peer tutoring in Study Room A. Appointments with tutors may be scheduled at the circulation desk. You will use the tutor request form that is located outside Study Room A. In addition, the LRC subscribes to an interlibrary loan service whereby any item that is not owned by Kodo or is not housed in the Kodo LRC, we may be able to get those items for you free of charge from a national participating library. It does take a completed form that is located at the circulation desk to initiate the request, and in approximately 2 to 7 days, we should have your items in. If the request is not filled or the lending library requires money to fulfill the request, then we will let the requester know of this status. Here are some examples of an interlibrary loan request for materials, or this form can also be used to request materials for purchasing by the Kodo Library. We do have events and displays throughout the year for various holidays and events with prize drawings for the winner of activities that sponsor associated with events and displays. Prizes are typically gift cards to various restaurants, located area businesses such as Books A Million, and gift cards to the college bookstore. So be sure to stop back by the LRC during the next few days or even during the entire semester so you can register for these. We greatly accept most donations of non-fiction and fiction books, DVDs, audiobooks, computer games, and artwork, and most anything library related. Monetary donations are also accepted, and any donation is greatly appreciated. However, we reserve the right to dispose or retain items according to the LRC Collection Development Statement. We ask that you like our Facebook page for giveaways, contests for prize drawings, new items, and upcoming events, and more. This is the end of our tour. Thank you for joining me. If you have any other questions or need any assistance with anything, please contact me at 501-332-1109. My email address is redwards@coto.edu. Thank you.